Whether it's a blackout, a natural disaster, or something just as serious, our systems are not as permanent as you may think. It's important to have some of these things in mind as you move forward. Most grocery stores don't look fragile. They look abundant. Bright aisles, stacked shelves, endless options, strawberries in winter, milk at midnight, 40 kinds of cereal. It feels permanent, but it isn't. If the power went out across a region, not for hours, but for days, most grocery stores would begin to empty in about 72 hours. Not because people panic, because the system is designed that way. This is in the aftermath. Why grocery stores empty in just 3 days. Day 0. The illusion of full shelves. At the start of a supply disruption, maybe even a blackout, the store still looks stocked. The lights may be out, the registers may not work, but the shelves are full. What most people don't realize is that grocery stores don't store food. They display it. Modern supermarkets operate on what's called just-in-time logistics. That means inventory is constantly moving. Most stores carry only 2 to 3 days of supply for high-turnover items. Milk, eggs, bread, produce, meat. The warehouse is not the back room. It's a truck, and that truck is scheduled to arrive tomorrow. Day 1. Refrigeration becomes the clock. Without electricity, refrigeration begins to fail. Large grocery stores often have backup generators. But those generators are designed to protect systems, not operate indefinitely. Fuel becomes the limit. Refrigerated and frozen foods begin warming slowly. Employees must make decisions. What do we save? What do we discard? How long can we safely sell this? Meanwhile, customers begin buying shelf-stable items. Canned goods, dry rice, pasta, peanut butter. Not because they are hoarding, because they are thinking ahead. Day 2. Deliveries stop. Even if the store still has food, the trucks may not come. Why? Fuel pumps rely on electricity. Traffic signals are down. Warehouses are operating on limited backup power. Communication networks are unstable. The grocery system depends on electricity, fuel, digital routing, payment networks, warehousing, cold storage. Remove one, strain begins. Remove several, flow stops. By the second day, restocking slows. By the third, it may stop entirely. Day 3. The shelves tell the story. By around 72 hours, visible gaps appear. Milk is gone. Bread is gone. Fresh produce is gone. Frozen food is questionable. The store begins to look different. Not chaotic. Just thinner. Choice disappears before calories do. Instead of brands, there is whatever remains. Instead of preference, there is availability. And people notice something uncomfortable. There is no reserve. The abundance was continuous motion. When motion stops, supply collapses. Why it happens so quickly? This fragility is not accidental. It is efficient. Modern supply chains are optimized for speed, low storage costs, minimal waste, constant replenishment. Warehouses are lean. Trucks are timed. Inventory is calculated. That efficiency keeps prices lower. But it removes cushion. In older systems, communities stored more locally. Today, food often travels hundreds, sometimes thousands, of miles before reaching a shelf, which means a blackout in one region can disrupt supply across many. Causes of supply disruption. Whether it's a 30-day blackout, a cyber attack on the power grid or supply systems, or a natural disaster, causes for disruption won't matter because they all mean the same things. We'll have to look out for ourselves. We'll have to figure things out. If, for example, The cause was an electrical grid blackout. By the end of the first week, grocery stores won't be central hubs anymore. They are limited distribution points. If they remain open at all, it may be for dry goods, ration supplies, or emergency distributions. Refrigerated goods are long gone. Supply chains are not broken permanently, but they are stalled. And food systems depend on rhythm. When rhythm stops, availability shrinks. What replaces the grocery store? In extended outages, other systems begin to surface. Local farms, barter, community kitchens, shared meals, personal stockpiles. Not because society collapses, because adaptation begins. Food becomes visible again. Preparation becomes deliberate. Waste becomes unacceptable. Calories matter more than variety. The grocery store represents something deeper than food. It represents predictability. When shelves empty, it isn't just scarcity people feel. It is uncertainty. The quiet question forms, if this can disappear in 3 days, what else can? That question is not panic. It is awareness. A month without power, for example, would not eliminate food, but it would change how it moves. It would expose how much of modern life depends on invisible coordination. And it would remind us that abundance is not storage. It is timing. When timing fails, systems thin. But people adjust. They always do. Next episode, we follow another quiet system most people never think about until it stops. Water. This is In the Aftermath. Like and subscribe. There's plenty to look out for out there. And remember, keep moving and keep your head up.